Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Wonderful.
Lovely.
Let me say, this is the beautiful Janelle. She's now going to be my co-host in Chronicles with Kwame. And I would like Janelle to introduce herself, tell you all about herself, what she does, what she gets up to. I know she's a busy lady, she's a very influential lady, so she will tell you all about that. Janelle, talk to the people.
Okay, good evening everybody. My name's Janelle Raeburn, as Kwame introduced me. And where do I start really? Influential, that's a good word to use. I don't know whether I would use that word, but busy, definitely. Currently, I'm involved in a number of projects, and I'm quite active within the community and the diaspora as well. I guess I'd start with Miss Jamaica UK. I'm a former Miss Jamaica UK, a few years ago now.
Okay,
Kwame.
wow,
so I'm not gonna let him into my secrets. But currently also the Vice President for Miss Jamaica UK, and very involved and have been for a number of years. It's something that's very close to my heart. You know, actually showcasing, allowing young women of Jamaican heritage to showcase their intellect, their talent, and their ambition on stage, and actually use that as a platform to fulfill their dreams and ambitions, and actually expose themselves to a kind of a wider spectrum of life than maybe they would have without entering, and that was certainly my experience. What else am I involved in? In terms of my work, my career, my background is in transport and logistics planning, and that has somehow, Kwame, led me into working on major events, major sporting events. So I've worked on the Olympics in London. I've also worked on the Pan American Games in Toronto. I actually spent a couple of years living out in Toronto and working out there. Just got back recently, well, I say recently, time flies actually. It's almost a year I've been back.
Wow.
Following that, I got involved in a project to work on the Champions League final in Milan, again within the transport spectrum, but also, you know, obviously still involved in major events. And at the moment, I'm involved in a few projects to do with the community. One where I'm trying to, in fact, in the process of setting up a Black professionals support network. And we'll talk a bit more about that. Something, again, that's really close to my heart. Still working very closely with Miss Jamaica UK. That is coming up on the 7th of January. Watch this space for more information. And of course, you know, generally keeping myself busy and involved in other projects and organisations that are community-based and close to my heart. So that's not really a nutshell, but...
A nutshell. Okay, I would like to know what the nutshell is. When saying that, you know, see, I told you she's influential. She's very influential, but Janelle, thank you for coming. Thank you for being well.
Thank you for inviting me.
No, it's going to be awesome. You know.
Yeah.
One question: can you get me 2 free tickets for next year?
That's the question on everybody's thing. You know, it's interesting because
2 free tickets. That's how I ask.
And you know where it is this year. You must know where it is. This year, next year, I should say.
Yeah, well, the World Championships.
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be here.
Yeah. Oh, the World Championships. I thought you said the Champions League final. Okay.
I love football.
Well, here's a little secret. I actually have tickets to the World Championships, but guess what? I had to buy them. Yes. But if I come across any tickets, you know, I'll let you know.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. But definitely worth, I mean, come on, you know, an event like that in our city, you know, we haven't had anything like that since the Olympic Games. Probably the last time we're going to see the man run, you know, Bolt run. So he's worth paying for.
Anyway. Thank you. Janelle's going to be here with me on Chronicles.